Hello everyone, this is Lolly. I have a huge haul today. It was a clearance sale from Prima Marketing that I want to share with you. Now I'm opening this side because when I see this damage to this box, I want to check and see if everything is okay on that end. So I found out about the sale through Gina. I will give you her video down below so you can look and see what she got. Now of course, I actually had to order this. Oh, well, everything looks good. I'll just pull these things out and show them on the screen as we go. First thing you probably noticed were these. These were incredible deals here. And I don't see like a packing slip. That's what I'm looking for, but I don't see one. So if I could give you prices, because the prices were so incredible. So I'll see if I can find confirmation in my email. If I do that, then I will put those off to the side, like up here, where the prices were. These were trim jute, and I love these colors. We have teal, sage, and mustard. Now, I do a lot of crafting. I don't really do a whole lot of yellow, but I love bee and honeycomb crafts, and so I thought that would be perfect. And I love teal, so and I love, these are really fun that they stop rolling after a while because they have some flat edges. Let's put that right there. And then they didn't have that many colors, but they have this trim, which is cording. So this is jute and this is more like cord. So I would use these to bind some books here. And the colors I have are, it's wax cord. This is Blue Moon, and this is, it's called Forest, but that does not look like forest to me, but it's gorgeous, and I definitely can use those for sure. Then I picked this up, which is ATC cards, and don't these look delicious? So you could do this one of a couple ways, and that is make a whole set of something, like a whole set of ATCs that end up going back in this box or whatever. This is all smooth. It's made to look like the edge of a book. So you could make one project using all of these, or you can just use one as like in a tuck spot or a journal. I think they're really pretty. And of course, the box is really awesome. It doesn't magnetize or anything, but it's really cute. Now I picked up some of these Prima flowers that are leaves. And I did notice that on their site, you would flip through the pages. They weren't in any particular order. So you think, oh, these are all flowers, I'm going to quit buying. But no, then we go back to something else, then back to flowers. I love these because it'd be great for fairy projects. This is Temple Leaves Silpha Blue, and this is Temple Leaves Thalie Blue. Look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? And then this is a stamp set. I think this is so cool. Cling stamps. And it is called Romance Novel. We have this vintage car, vintage typewriter, and typewriter keys. Oh my gosh, this is where I really bought this. They're puny, but they're so cute. And this is like a torn paper from a spiral notebook. Look, okay. I got a clear stamp. I thought this is pretty interesting. It's called, it just has an item number. Great. Item 960780. Like sewing directions or what, I don't know, but it's really cool. Very, very cool. And then I got this set of clear stamps, and again, there's just an item number 960933, but it's beautiful. It's like all in French, very pretty. And more stamps coming. I got these individual ones, and these are like a gray rubber. So we have this vintage clock. No, excuse me. Yeah, here we go. There it is. Vintage clock, vintage rotary dial. And I still have an awesome rotary dial phone. With this Dare to Spread Your Wings butterfly. Look at these scissors, cut and paste. And collect moments. Beautiful. I love this. This is Prima Flowers and item 578374. Aren't they really cool? They've got those writing on it. Oh, this is going to have to open up. There we go. These are Montmartre, looks like Momar latches. Very cool for if you're making journals and you want the latch clasp. Very, very cool. Item 990336. I got 2 of those because I want to share one with a friend. These are called Mechanicals 961145. Now I don't know if, okay, there is a hole through them. So they could be used with like twine put between them, or you could just glue them on. It says love, travel, and laugh, but you can always just glue them down or however you wish. And these are those little stick pins. We got birds and leaves and a heart. 2 sets of those. And I love these Mechanicals also, 961176. And they're brads, but they're all the little square ones. So they could, very, very cute. I love the vintage look there. Okay, now I have some papers, and then I will give you the total that I spent in what the shipping was. The shipping was what was prohibitive to me, and Gina mentioned that as well. Let's discuss shipping. The shipping was over $17. I'm going to give you a breakdown of my costs here. So, but the thing is, this could have been put in a medium priority box, and the boxes are free from the post office. So there is that they could be using. So I know on my website it grossly miscalculates the shipping sometimes. For those of you who are my customers and you shop with me, you'll see that happens sometimes. I do ship in priority and refund excess shipping. So this is the first pad I got. The pads were really a good price. And of course, there's tape here. This one is called Romance Novel, 48 sheets. The original price is $6.99. And they are single-sided, but looks like there's 3 of everything. Oh, typewriter keys. Love this for junk journals. This is going to be perfect. I love small pads because they're easy to store and easy to use. So that's that one. This one is called Nature Garden. It's the same thing in that it's a 6-inch pad. It's got 48 sheets. It's single-sided. Okay. Ooh, love that. And again, 3 of each. There's some fairies on that one, fairies on that. I love ledger paper. Ledger paper and graph paper. I adore them. I use them a lot in my work. And this one is also Nature Garden. It's identical to that one. And this one is Lifetime, also 6-inch pad, not double-sided, single-sided, 48 sheets. It is a good weight cardstock. Kind of watercolor look. Interesting. Sewing machine in the bottom there. Oh, love those. They're really cute. A little doily. Keys. Teacups. And that is it. So that is the total of what I got from them. So again, I'm going to give you across the screen right now the breakdown of the price for the whole thing. At least I can do that if I don't find the individual prices. But all in all, it was a great haul. I think this is amazing stuff. Really excited. You can see I'm kind of going with a lot of vintage book making kind of theme here. So thrilled to find this haul. And thank you, Gina. She's such an enabler.